So welcome back, everybody. Deborah Does Diamonds here. Oh, no, I'm supposed to say hello, world. I'm just so excited. Hello, world. Deborah here with Deborah Does Diamonds. So I'm quickly going to say subscribe and hit the bell notification and thumbs up, because I just want to get on to opening up this package. I've been waiting for it forever, and it's here. It's time. All right, let's get into this package. Oh, there's so much to tell you about this, so I think I'm going to start by letting you all know, especially my new viewers, welcome, new subscribers. I'm glad you're here. So a little bit of my background is that I grew up all over the world. My dad worked for the government. And 3 foreign countries that I lived in were England, Germany, and Japan. So I've been on a quest to find a picture for each country besides the US that I lived in to represent that time. And I could not find one for Germany. I've been looking and looking, and I finally found it, and it's finally here. It's finally time to open it, so I'm so excited. So for Japan, I had the Mount Fuji picture, remember that? And for England, I have the English cottage, which I didn't like the way it turned out too well, but I'm gonna get another one, but they're easy to find, right? With Germany, it was a little difficult, and I was looking on Instagram and saw a picture from a lady in Germany, and I fell in love with it, and this is it. Let's get to opening. All right, so this box was delivered from a company called Homfun, Homfun, and it was shipped through Aliexpress. So as you can see, it's in a pretty decent box, and Homfun is the name of the company. So, okay, I can't wait to show you this. So while I'm opening it, I'm going to tell you something else about me, a little fun fact, and that is that I am mortified of bears, like grizzly bears. My husband and I camp, and every time we go somewhere, I am a nervous wreck at night because I just know those bears are going to come find me. And it won't be fun. So I'm mortified of bears, which is why this painting surprised me, because as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it. I'm like, why am I falling in love with a bear picture? I hate bears. They scare the dickens out of me. So I'm hoping that this picture, as I work on it, will be therapeutic and help me to get over my fear of bears. That and some bear spray. I think between the two, I'll be all right. So we'll see how it works. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've never had a close encounter with a bear. I don't like them. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what this shows on the front. Fashion, diamond painting, DIY, and some Chinese lettering. Look at these beautiful flowers on this box. They're gorgeous. Okay, let me see. The box is in pretty good shape. You can see in the overhead camera here a few creases, but it's not smashed. I think we're good. Here we go. And let's see what we got here. Okay, so I don't know how to show this. Let me make sure I'm showing the camera. Okay, so you can see the end of the box here. The painting is rolled on a foam roller. And here are our diamonds. Okay, lots and lots of diamonds. Oh, don't look, you saw the picture. Close your eyes. And here is the actual painting. Let's see, what else have we got in this box? Oh, that's weird. There's an extra little bit of roller. I guess that was to keep the diamonds in place while it ships. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Kind of good, huh? All right, so, and our kit, which we'll get into in a minute. Is that everything? I think so. I'm just gonna open this end up and make sure I'm not missing anything out of this end. Nope, we're good. Okay. All right. Oh, where do we start? I think I'm gonna start with the kit. Let's see what we got in this. This is the first time I've ordered a painting from Homfun, so I'm excited to see what we end up with here. Okay, so we have our pen. Looks like there's a 3-placer in the end. Okay, we get a pair of tweezers. They're actually a little sharp on the sides there, so I'll have to be careful. We have a few baggies, a nice piece of wax, yep, and a tray. Okay, so that was nice that we got a multi-placer on that one. You know, I love getting those little extras. It's always fun. Alrighty. And that is our kit. Okay, let's get into this painting. My. Okay, they have these little like rubber bands kind of around it, so that's nice. Hold it together so it doesn't come apart in shipping. Okay. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's time. It's here. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna move these to the side for a second here. Oh man. It's a double-sided adhesive. It's not poured glue. Dang it! I wanted to be able to look at the picture while I was working on it and showing you. Alright. Let's see. It's humongous. I got it, I think, in 60 by 60. So it's a good size. There's the foam roller. Okay, that it comes on. Okay, let me just kind of straighten this out a little bit before I show you the painting. Oh my goodness, I'm fighting with this thing. Okay. So we have it laid out for you here, and I'm sure you've noticed it's an opaque cover on it, which means double-sided adhesive glue, not poured glue. So I haven't done one of these in a while. I'll be interested to see how it goes. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest, because I really wanted this to be poured glue, but that's okay. I wanted to be able to see the picture as I was, the whole picture as I worked on it, but that's okay. Moving on. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do, because I don't want to take all of this off to show you the full picture, I'm gonna show you the thumbnail, okay? Hopefully you'll be able to see it. So this photo is, we think, representing an old fairy tale called Snow White and Rose Red. Two sisters that fell in love with this bear. Look at this photograph, this picture. There we go. Isn't it lovely? I just love this bear, and the sisters are just absolutely beautiful. Roses in their hair. Look at that. I cannot wait to get started on this. So that is a small version of the picture from the thumbnail, and we'll be sure to put a picture from the website in the video. We'll do that right now for you so you can see a better rendering of it. Here you go. Okay. Are you in love with this bear like I am? So the city I lived in Germany was Berlin. And I lived in Berlin back when the wall was still up, the Berlin Wall. And their, I don't know if it's a mascot or, you know, it's like their symbol for Berlin is the bear. And that's why I wanted to find something either from the, I either wanted like a little cottage from the Alps, like in southern Germany. I wanted that to represent it, or the Berlin bear. So I think we did good. Okay, so now let's open up these diamonds and show you what we've got here. Oh, there's a little bit bigger picture. Ooh, this is a big, loud, crinkly bag. Okay. Lots of colors in this one. And look at this. I'm going to show this picture to the camera. This one's a little bit better. Kind of in the middle. There it is. Again, I bought a 60 by 60. And let's see what we have for the colors. 42 colors in this one, so that is going to work great for the shading on the fur for the bear's head. Yep, and also for Snow White and Rose Red. Yep, beautiful. Okay, so we have 42 colors. I'm actually going to look at these. I don't know if this is working. Oh, there we go. Well, let me go over the drills since we have them here. This is a big hot mess. I don't even know where to get started on all of these. Okay, so I have calmed myself down after opening this up and checking it all out. I think what I'm going to do is tell you a short condensed version of the fairy tale that the painting is based off of while I show you these drills. Alright, so I'm just gonna start showing you these colors here. And from what I can gather off the internet, the story of Snow White and Rose Red, by the way, if you're thinking about our Snow White, the Walt Disney version was adapted from the original tale of these two girls and the bear. So anyway, what I read online about them is that these two sisters lived in the woods, you know, with their mom. And one day a bear comes to their house at night, bangs on the door and asks if he can come inside to rest by the fire. Here's some of our pretty browns to go on the bear. Beautiful. And they say yes. So they let the bear in. He sleeps by the fire. And he gets up the next morning and he leaves. Well, lo and behold, the next night, here the bear comes along and knocks on the door. Can I sleep by the fire tonight? And the girls said yes. Again. So this happens every night. This bear shows up and they become friends. They like the bear. They play with the bear. And that's a pretty maroon color there. Isn't that beautiful? And I think they said this goes on for like a year, something like that. Ooh, look at this color. Gorgeous. And the bear then is gone and doesn't show back up, and of course they miss him. So they're out running around in the woods, exploring, having a good day, playing outside, and they come across a gnome with a long beard that has become stuck in a tree that has fallen down on the ground, and his beard is stuck in it. And he begs the girls to free him. And the only way they can figure out how to free him is they cut his beard, and he is all of a sudden very upset and starts going after the girls because he's really upset that they cut his beard. Never mind the fact that they actually got him out of the tree, but you know. And this gnome is then going to attack the girls, and out of nowhere comes the bear and attacks the gnome and kills the gnome and saves the girls from this evil gnome. And when the gnome dies, the bear turns into a prince. Of course you knew that was coming, right? He turns into a handsome prince, and of course the girls are in shock, and they love the bear because they've gotten used to him over the years, and now they love the prince. And it turns out, very handily indeed, that the prince has a brother. So there's two princes, one for each of the sisters. And of course, you know, that's the end of the happy fairy tale. So that is the story of Snow White and Rose Red, the original Snow White. Yep. Now, disclaimer, I only read through the fairy tale a couple of times, so I might have gotten little bits here and there off, but I'm pretty sure I got most of the story in there for you. I don't know. I think of that story when I was looking at this picture online and of this drawing, of this painting, and I just cannot wait. This is going to be a labor of love, this particular painting, because there are 42 colors in this one. But the one part I'm dreading is kitting up. You know I love kitting up. That's like one of my favorite things to do. But I have a feeling it's going to take a very long time pulling these all out of these little tiny bags. That's going to take a little bit. So, oh, we have a little bit of 310 here. Not a whole lot. Almost done. This is one of my favorite colors in the kit. Look at that beautiful dark red. So pretty. Let's see if I can get this one to focus close. There we go. Now I did have a couple of these baggies, these packages were open. They had separated here in between, and a bunch of diamonds fell out on, as you can see there, on the table, but lots and lots of browns in this one. Oh, look at these two colors. There's only one little bag of each of them. They're pretty yellow and pretty purple. Yep. This is definitely going to be a labor of love. Okay. I hope it turns out magnificent. And the last color. Okay, so that's, I think I got most of them in there for you. I think I got most of those in there for you today. And I'll let you know how the diamonds look. They seem pretty good through the plastic here, but I have seen a few pieces of extra plastic in there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. Let me just move these out of the way. And what I'd like to show you next is the legend. Let's go over the legend, and then I'm going to show you the glue. I looked at it while I was in between takes here, and it looks pretty good for being a double-sided adhesive. Those are the ones that typically give you the rivers that you have to slice open. I have a video on that, so check it out. And but this one looks really good. So let me show you here the legend. I'm going to kind of show it on the side here. So there's your thumbnail. We do have the DMC codes and 42 colors. Oh, let me show you that. Oh, where did I see 42 colors? Oh, that was on this, that was actually listed here. 42. On the little inventory sheet. Okay. So let me show you also, I want to let you see the canvas itself. First of all, on the back, it looks very good. There's hardly any wrinkles at all. It's a good canvas. I like it. It's a little more bendy than some of the other ones that I've worked on. So it's pretty nice. Let's take a look here at the symbols in the glue. Oops. Okay. So obviously with it being a bear and it's kind of dark, so there's a lot of darker symbols listed. They do have the training wheels, the little circles that you see around each symbol to help you with your placement. Some people like them, some people don't. I don't mind them. I don't mind them at all. The glue, oh, you can really see it there. See it shining? It's actually quite good for being a double-sided adhesive. Look at that. And the only part that I found a little wrinkly in the glue was along this line here where they had to put 2 pieces of cover sheet on because it's so large. It's 60 by 60. So there is, when you pick up the 2 halves here, let me show you. Pick up the 2 halves, you do, I don't know if I'll be able to show you this or not. It is a little funky right there where the 2 halves come together. Can you see the line right here? Yeah. So you do get a little bit of a line there, but it doesn't look bad. I think the drills will still go down okay. Yep. Okay, so that is it for showing you the symbols and the drill field. So I'm really excited to get started on this, and I will be giving you updates as I go along. So how about we get into some jewelry now? All right, let's get into some jewelry. I'm very excited to bring you a fairly new stone. It was discovered for worldwide consumption, I suppose, back in the 70s. And it's called Larimar. Don't know if you've heard of that or not. It's only found in the Dominican Republic. And I have my ring on today and a pendant. So this only comes, it's a one-site source. It's a one-source stone. So Dominican Republic, it's along the edge of the water. It comes in this beautiful blue, this gorgeous blue and white stone. And it's really weird. I'm not saying it glows in the dark, but it phosphoresces, kind of like you see in the ocean waters at night. I don't know if you've ever seen that before. It almost glows. It's just really interesting. So it's only 4.5 to 5 on the Mohs hardness scale. It will chip. So you have to be careful with that. And let me show you my necklace here. Here we go. That's the pendant. So you get all different colors of blue and some white in there. Let me show you the back. It's not as polished. Yep. It's almost always set in silver because that looks best with these lighter colors. And there they are together. Isn't that just pretty? Oh, it just reminds me of the ocean. So Larimar, oh, I'm going to start here. So Larimar is named after the founder's daughter. Her name, oh, I wrote that down somewhere. Where did I put my little list? Thank you. So the founder's daughter's name was Larissa, and Mar means sea in Spanish. So Larimar is the name of this particular stone. And you'll always find it in cabochon. You will never find, well, I don't think you will find this stone in a faceted setting where it's been cut and polished with angles. It's always going to be smooth, and that is because it does chip so easily with it being a mineral. It's kind of like a mineral, right? So that is it for the jewelry today. Larimar, very beautiful. Again, it's a one-source stone. It's never been found anywhere else in the world. I find that fascinating. So, 1974, the gentleman that discovered it, that's a better word, discovered, not the founder, the discoverer of the stone, named it after his daughter. So, I just thought that was interesting. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, and now, one more thing before we go. You know I love my bling. So I wanted to show you a picture that I finished. My daughter actually did this particular painting, and I loved it so much that I went and bought myself a copy. Did it myself. I cannot wait to get this one finished, put it in a frame, and I will definitely show you. Maybe I'll do a video on framing next so I can show you this when it's completed. So this particular painting came from Fancels. I did it in February of this year, 2021. And this is the prettiest one I think I've done so far, I have to admit. I gave it an A++ or A+, and I wrote down that it was gorgeous. Oh, I cannot wait. We're going to end with some bling. There it is. Sun and moon. Is that not the prettiest thing you've ever seen? Look at the stones in this. It is beautiful. I hope you can see how pretty it is. Let me show you the camera here. Some of the up-close detailing. It's so pretty. I really like these AB white diamonds here that go around the moon. They are just lovely. So pretty. Some ABs have like little flakes on them. These do not have little flakes, or if they do, they're covered over with something harder. So you don't have a problem with the flakes coming off of the diamonds. They just stayed looking like beautiful little pearls. And there's a couple of the bigger pearls that were also AB. So beautiful. Yep. So I'll be framing this one for you shortly. Be on the lookout for that. And with that, I think we're going to call it a day. So I hope you guys have a great week. And I hope you'll join me on the next video when we'll either do framing, another unboxing, or we'll talk about what kind of glue to put under your diamonds to make sure they stick. So, all right. Well, that's it for today, folks. Y'all be good out there. Oh, no. That's not right. So, that's it for today, folks. Thank you for joining us. I forget what I say. How can I forget that? I've done it 100 times. Hun. I almost said your name. I almost gave it away. What do I say? We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time. But in the meantime, you guys be good to one another, okay? We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Nope, that's not good either. No. I keep thinking about dinner. Okay. So that's it for the It's not happening, babe. It's just not happening. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Oh, make sure my necklace is straight. All right.
Alright. Alright, stop that.
I'm pausing. Taking a drink. I want to make this last as long as possible. Right? Okay. I pause. Right? Okay. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. One more.